Happy Saturday! We have been featuring various stores from Carlingwood Mall. So if you like what you see, head there, 2121 Carling Avenue, carlingwood.com, or there is a telephone number for you as well. Next up on the docket, Best Buy Mobile is here in the studio. Joining me is Albert Asensio. He is the mobile lead with Best Buy Mobile. Do you love that I'm having fun with your last name, or is it incredibly offensive?
No, it's pretty fun. It's always interesting, actually. It's always very interesting to watch people play with my last name.
Yes. When you first introduced yourself, it was like, what?
Yep.
Have some fun with my last name. My last name's Freemark. How would you say it?
Freemark?
But come on, have some fun.
Freemark? It's fairly easy.
Okay,
it's more complicated.
It's not quite the same as Asensio. Okay, so to the point of why you are here today.
Yep.
Great tech gifts, maybe for Dad for Father's Day,
Yep.
or for somebody who's looking to invest. I have been pondering on whether or not to get an iPad. Sell me.
The iPad, the nice thing with the iPad is you can do everything when it comes to being able to browse the internet. If you want to have lots of different type of apps, it's going to be great for a father, you know, if he wants to sit back and relax when he gets home and enjoy, you know, with the tablet, because everyone's on the TV or, you know, on the computer type of thing. So you can browse the internet, you get lots of abilities on there to kind of, instead of holding a clunky laptop, you can really browse the internet. You can zoom in and out. It's extremely easy and fluid to use. You know, if you want to check out the news when you get home type of stuff. It's the new iPad 3, so you're going to get a fantastic quality screen with lots of detail. And there's really cool stuff too. There's lots of accessories you can get. So if you want to be able to draw, there's you know, a nice little stylus pen.
Did you do this?
Oh, yes.
Hello CTV.
Right, so there's lots of little cool things that you can do with that and be able to kind of draw and watch videos, or maybe if it's someone that wants to be able to just check their emails and view documents and PDFs, it's going to give the dad kind of every style.
If I were to buy an iPad, would you say I should absolutely invest in a cover?
For sure. Obviously, it's a fantastic device itself, but you want to be able to cover kind of your investment type of thing. So there's a nice thing with this case here. It's easy to kind of just clip in. And the nice thing with this too is that it will also lift up your device. So if you don't want to necessarily have it just flat, you can actually set it up so it'll kind of lift it up for you while it's on, you know, a table or on your lap type of thing. And then with the stylus, it gives it really everything you need.
Okay, so you've brought various other pieces of equipment. What's next?
So the next one is the Galaxy Note. So this one here is kind of going to be your phone and tablet kind of meet in between type of thing. So you get a nice 5-inch display, which is going to be very vibrant. You, again, can browse the internet, check your emails. If you want to be able to take pictures and stuff like that, there's going to be quite a bit of abilities there.
This is a telephone?
Yep. So it looks a little ridiculous when you're holding it up to your face, but at the end of the day, it is going to give you very fast internet speeds. If obviously your basics of a phone, but if you want to be able to text, it's going to be very easy. And right at the bottom here, you can actually pull out what they call an S Pen. It's a stylus pen. And if you're not one that wants to necessarily use a touchscreen, with this pen here, you can navigate around with it. Or there's even, you know, if you want to be able to check your emails and highlight over certain things and send it back off, it's really cool.
So you brought a couple of different sizes here. What's this last guy?
So this has got pretty much your best smartphone, nice small portable size. Right here we're showing off Bell Mobile TV, so a really cool ability on the phone. Besides, you know, all the standard internet stuff you can do, you can get this app on here with Bell TV. You can watch CTV, TSN, so if your father maybe likes sports and wants to watch the European Cup or the Olympics coming up, you kind of right on your device on the go.
Right, even though we all know it will never leave CTV2 channel, right?
Yeah.
The picture on this is better than that of my large screen TV at home.
On most cases, it will be.
That's awesome. And then you've brought what is this?
So here, for one, we'll kind of start off with the life-proof case. So if obviously the iPhone is one of the most popular devices, and it's a fairly expensive device, so you want to cover it. So this here is called the life-proof case. It'll not only give it drop protection, but it's also going to be able to go underwater. So if Dad likes to go fishing, or wants to just get out on the water and doesn't want to be afraid to drop his device in the water, it's going to give you kind of the full coverage, and you're not worrying about it.
Right, as long as your father doesn't fish in any deeper than 6 feet of water.
Pretty much, yes. But then there's additional accessories too, if you want to be able to go biking or get something on like an arm strap.
That's what that is? It attaches to your handlebars?
Yep.
Okay, and then this is the aggressive arm strap. Can I pull it away from you, Jesse? Okay, so it just goes on. That's awesome. I feel like Laura Croft.
So you can run with it. It's going to stick on there quite well. Obviously, it's slightly larger, but you'll be able to listen to your music. And obviously, there's apps you can get on the iPhone to track your, your distance that you run.
perfect. And before we go really quickly, what's this guy?
So this guy here is a visor clip Bluetooth device. So you can clip it right onto your visor, be able to make phone calls on the go, obviously, because it's a lot of not be able to use your phone in the car, but if you need to make phone calls because you're busy, clip it onto your visor, easy to set up. And the nice thing with Best Buy Mobiles, we'll make sure you walk out working when you get one of these from our locations, and you can even play music through it, which is cool.
Right, so you not only have the tech pieces, but you also teach us how to use them. Thank you so much for coming in today. It was lovely to meet you.